I met a girl who used to bully me when we were little. Now she is asking me out and I don't know what to do. I remember my time in middle school vividly, particularly my classroom with its 15 children, including 7 bullies who constantly targeted me while the other 8 ignored what was happening. In my head I split the bullies into 2 groups. The 4 bullies on the B team did particularly heavy things to me, while the 3 on the C team did lighter things or acted as followers for the B team. Their actions scarred me for life and forced me to seek therapy to deal with the trauma. Even now, if I were to meet the B team again, I would make them pay for everything they did to me. My hatred for the C team is not as strong, but it still lingers. For years, I couldn't forgive anyone in that classroom, including teachers, for doing nothing to help me. Last year, however, my hatred began to fade after some serious events in my life. When I transferred schools, I swore to myself that I would never go back to that town or talk to any of them again. Unfortunately, my past found a way to follow me when I started working part-time at a pub 6 months ago. One day, I met Nina by chance. She was one of the C team bullies, and although I had forgiven them, I still didn't want anything to do with her. I tried to remain professional and act as though nothing was wrong. Physically, Nina hadn't changed much since middle school, while I had transformed from a chubby, white-skinned kid with light brown hair to a fit adult with pinker skin and darker hair. She recognized me only when a colleague called me by my rare, old-fashioned name. Her demeanor changed drastically once she recognized me, and she left the pub soon after. She came back a few times afterward and acted shy when we interacted. A few weeks ago, she got drunk and started sobbing about how she used to be a crappy person and how her life was terrible. I didn't pay much attention to her drunken rambling and just gave her some water. But then she grabbed my hand while I was taking away an empty glass and apologized. It felt weirdly good to hear her apology. She didn't come back for a while after that, but then she messaged me on social media, apologizing profusely for her behavior while drunk and asked me out for coffee. At the time, I thought she just wanted to apologize in person or talk about the past in a more sober state. Only later did I realize that she had meant it as a date. Now I'm torn about what I should do. Nina's past actions had a significant impact on my life, and I can't simply forget about them. However, she seems genuinely apologetic and has possibly changed over the 15 years since middle school. Maybe I should give her a chance, but I'm not sure.